What's going on, guys? It is the Twitch Amigos. We got my boy MrDotem in the building. He is a full-time Madden streamer. He plays Madden almost every single day. At what time? Say when you stream.
6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through the week.
All right, Mr.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the weekends.
Demon, which is literally you missed your stream this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, but I had to because I'm playing in the live glitch air Kings Cup tournament today. So it starts at 3, so I had to start at 2 today, just so I wasn't playing myself out of my games by the time tournament time came.
I'll be there. I'll be helping you on
Absolutely.
there. I'll
appreciate that. I need it.
Are you VCing the game or are you gonna stream it? If you're willing.
No, I'm just gonna stream it.
Makes sense.
I'll just stream it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, MrDotem, introduce yourself, who you are, and what you stream.
So I'm MrDotem. My real name is Cameron. I love streaming Madden. I mean, that's my whole thing. But funnily enough, when I first started streaming, I actually started on Warzone, and I did that since last April till about July, and then I started doing franchise mode.
That's what's up.
So I did that, and I was pushing out YouTube videos. I mean, these were taking me probably 4 hours to make. I make little skits and stuff, and honestly, it almost got to be too much doing the videos, trying to stream, 5 out of 7 days, and after work streaming from 6:30 to 10. It's where else is all the time going? So I kind of changed gears and then flipped to MUT at the beginning of 22, and I haven't really looked back since. I went to go actually get back into franchise mode, and it just didn't hit the same. So we've just been hitting the ground running on MUT really, really hard.
Franchise.
But I'm also a big, Madden fiend. I already have over 500 hours on it, and every year I'm around 1,000. So it's my game. It's always been my game.
That's crazy. 500 hours.
Yep. Last weekend I was at 557.
Holy shit.
Yeah, literally, this is the only game I really play, other than a little bit of Halo and maybe a little bit of Call of Duty. But
that's what's up.
I mean, this is it every year.
Is what's up. I feel you. So you're a Steelers fan? I'm saying.
Oh yeah, big time. So I was born in Latrobe, PA, which, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Steelers, that's where they hold their training camp. So I mean, literally, out the womb, born bleeding black and gold.
Nice.
My whole basement's done up in it. Every stream we got the towel, waving it around just like they do in Heinz Field down at the stadium.
Nice.
Just to give a little bit of life to it.
Life?
But no, man. I mean, I live and die with them. I'm still repping them hard, even though we're not doing great. We're going to our rebuild, but I'm very blessed to have been born a Steelers fan. I'll say that.
That is what's up. Yeah, it's like me, Patriots fan, shambles.
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, you're a Pats fan. You're pretty happy about falling into that one, eh?
Yeah, I love Mac.
You're not even missing a beat either with Mac Jones. He's looking like Brady 2.0.
Everyone's saying Mac Jones is better than Brady whenever he had his rookie year.
I saw that. There was the old Patriots coach? I don't know if he's still in the staff or not.
What's his name?
But I'm not sure. I think the dude's 70 years old or some shit, though. He's real old.
I got
it. If I can look it up. But he was saying that Mac Jones' athletic ability is so far ahead than what Brady's was at that time. Which, I mean, it's true. There's a difference, though, why Mac Jones is drafted in the first round versus Brady being drafted in the 6th round.
Yeah. Yeah, because, Mac Jones this year has been the number 1 rookie quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hands down, which is actually nice because I love to collect football cards. So that's a little fun fact.
Same here.
Same here. Love collecting. I actually just picked up a blaster box at Barnes & Noble today, which, shout out, if anybody collects those, keep it on the DL.
Oh, my God.
I just doxed it, but Barnes & Noble does have football and baseball cards.
Actually?
So,
that's a wide W.
Yeah, dude, it's huge W. Nobody really ever goes there. I mean, it's hard to get megas, but
yeah.
So, I mean, I just actually pulled last week on Black Friday a rookie card of Mac Jones with a patch.
Oh, yo, can I grab that from you?
Oh, you have to pay probably $50-$60 for it.
Bruh.
That's what it's going for, man. I can't let it go because, to me, he's doing this well. Shit, he wins a Super Bowl. That's going from $60 to $200 easy, not even graded.
I mean, honestly, he could win a Super Bowl with the Patriots if we just keep showing him love, showing him all this expeditious love that Belichick has been influencing.
It's not even it's not even so much the fact of like what he's done so far this year, like early in the season, looking just like Tom playing like shit in September, and then you get October, November, just keeps getting stronger. His first winter game, like cold, rainy winter game up in Foxborough, he throws 2 touchdowns and over 300 yards. I mean, what the hell? How do you?
Yeah, I know.
Now this week will be a test though for him playing in Buffalo. With all the snow, because I live relatively close to Buffalo, kind of.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
like
what's up.
An hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And they've been getting pounded this weekend with snow. So
I mean, considering I live at the Jersey Shore and we haven't got any fucking dip of snow.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah. So I think it's Bill Parcells, the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, it's Parcell. Right. And I literally am on Wikipedia right now about list of New England Patriots coaches. Pete Carroll coached the Patriots for 2 years.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah, dude, like, it's crazy. Some of the stories with, like, how Belichick came, he was coach of the Browns, and then he was with the Jets for, like, literally a day.
Yeah.
And then he quit and went to New England.
Like, yeah. I love Belichick. I love Bill Belichick to this day.
I mean, I respect him. I respect Brady, but, man, I hate them.
Yeah. Well, honestly, right now we're first in the AFC East. To be honest,
that's crazy.
It's been about 2 years since we've gone to the playoffs, and if we go to the playoffs this year with Mac,
I think you guys will beat the Bills this Sunday. Honestly,
you mean Monday?
They're gonna need a ground and pound game with some of the snow that they're gonna be getting, and it's coming if it hasn't cleared up and shit. If the Bills can't run the ball, they're not going to be able to beat the Patriots. The Patriots control the clock and just run it down.
Yeah. I mean, it should be a good game. I'll be co-commentating that game with Mick Milley, actually, Monday night.
Oh, nice.
So, can't wait for that shit, because I'm a diehard Patriots fan. So is she.
TJ Watt coming back tomorrow. Cleared code protocol. Wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I respect the Steelers. Everyone's like, oh, Patriots and Steelers, big rivals. No, they're fucking two great teams.
I was going to say, bro, there's definitely a rivalry there. We hate you guys.
I mean, honestly, I don't hate you guys. I think the Steelers could make to the playoffs.
Like, we were like your little brother the whole entire time. Swear to God. Like, that's how it was. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, I mean, okay, so putting it in the spectrum of Tom Brady, like, obviously he is what he is.
Yeah.
But there's only 3 quarterbacks in like the whole 2000s that the Super Bowls ran through. Peyton Manning, Big Ben, and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And you throw Joe Flacco in there once. Like,
no.
So if Tom Brady wasn't in the way of Ben, I really think the Steelers could have won a few more Super Bowls. At least went to a couple more. Because every time this was what, maybe like 5-6 years ago, we went to the AFC Championship game. And we got blown out in Foxborough. It was like 33-13 or some shit.
Yeah, and then Brady choked it.
Every time they just had our number, and our defensive coordinator was always putting a linebacker on Gronk, and it's just, oh man, it just makes me sick even talking about it.
I mean, Gronk, you can't stop. He's the number one tight end.
No,
he was the number one tight end that year.
The man child.
The man-child, Gronk. Man literally goes into concussion protocol, retires, comebacks in the league because of Tom Brady. Still acts dumb as fuck. Still, wins the Super Bowl again. Still acts dumb as fuck to this day.
I will say, though, I loved watching him on Fox, dude.
Oh, my God. He's so funny.
This was reporting. It was hilarious.
He's like...
Which, I don't know if you've heard, but have you watched, like, the Fox Sports with Greg Olson, like, when he's commentating?
Oh.
I actually really like listening to him.
He's funny, Greg Olson.
Yeah.
He is funny. Yeah.
I don't like Joe Buck, though.
Oh, my God. Can Joe Buck just retire from commentary?
I hate Joe Buck.
Hey.
I just sniped a Michael Vick card for 108K.
I have Dan Marino, best quarterback in Madden.
Well, see, here's the thing. Now, I'm going to drop some knowledge on some people because Zero Chill's coming out on Friday.
Oh, it's this Friday?
Yes, it's coming out this Friday.
Sheesh.
Stock up on Michael Vick cards, dude. They came out with a Zero Chill card last year. He hasn't got a card this whole entire time. He didn't even get one for Most Feared. He just got card art. That's it. So he should definitely be getting a card.
You know who I think's getting a Zero Chill card?
Who's that?
Peyton Manning.
Oh, yeah. He's coming to the game.
I don't know who else we want, honestly. To be honest,
I'm trying to think on defense who we would get.
Honestly, there's a lot of good defensive potential that we could get. I would say Antoine Winfield. I can see that. Junior or senior. The two Antoine Winfields.
Yeah, I'm going to look through what it was last year.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a series of questions for the last 20 minutes of the podcast.
Sure, yeah.
So
Let's do it.
we could do football, it could be Madden related, all that type of shit.
Love
What is your favorite Madden of all time?
Oh man, Madden 25, no doubt.
Oh my god, that was
Madden
my
25.
first Madden that I played on the 360.
First? Oh my god, bro, mine was 98. Like,
How old do you think I am? Like what?
no, I mean, I know how old you are. It's just
Yeah.
like just hearing that out loud.
I know. It's
to me,
crazy.
it's just mind blowing. I mean, like 25 is number one, but 1A is Madden 11. So
Madden 11?
Yeah, with Drew Brees on the cover. That game was amazing. Like it
Oh
did
my
not matter
God.
about your roster at all. If you just put straight speed on the field, like I was playing franchise, but like online franchise. Listen, hold on, let me break this down. Let me back up. So the way some of you young bulls nowadays with Madden and how it is to like get into online franchises and stuff, you know, you go on Discord, you go on Reddit, you go on Twitter, you go to all these different outlets. Or you could even just go into Google now and just type in online franchise, Madden 22 joiner or CFM, whatever. It wasn't like that back in the day, dude. And I'm talking like Madden 10, Madden 11. That didn't start really till then. But there was a legitimate chat lobbies. Like there was chat rooms you would go into and people were just spamming their franchises, spamming this shit, and like having a little bit of advertisements. They put like little asterisks to like make theirs a little bit more noticeable.
Yeah.
And like they
I know
had
what
that
you're
for
talking about.
franchise mode. They had it for head-to-head lobbies. Like you could just challenge someone straight up, they talking shit, and challenge them to a one-on-one, like right then and there.
Yep.
So it was just like completely, it was completely different. Like Madden was definitely in a different space. I missed that kind of because it made it really easy and simple. But after a few years, it just seemed like the chat rooms just kind of like died because people started using, you know, like Discord or GroupMe or started to get on Reddit to find like these different groups. There was better ways to get the knowledge to find the franchises rather than using the lobbies anymore. So it kind of died out. So
I mean,
I understand why
yeah.
they phased it out, but
The new franchise
good
is supposed
times
to
in
be
Madden.
good.
What's that?
The new franchise mode is supposed to be good in 22.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I looked at it a little bit. Actually, one of my buddies said it's broken right now, like bad. They the update they did broke something. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but
Shambles.
it doesn't. It's not surprising.
Yeah. I'm
Shame.
not surprised either. You want to ask? I'm trying to think of a question. Fuck me, man. Are you a college football fan or not really?
Nah, you know, I it's funny. Like I played college ball for Geneva College, and I don't really care to watch college ball. I never did when I was a kid. Like I like watching NFL better because to me, like unless you're at the end of the season in college ball, like your team is supposed to blow somebody out by like 30 points, and if they don't, it's like, oh my god, our ranking went down because we didn't blow this team out by 30 points. Like I want to watch a close game with professionals. You know what I mean? Like it's NCAA has big play, splash plays and stuff that happens, but I don't know. Man. I'm way more into the NFL. It's more consistent for me to keep up with players.
Agreed.
It's not constantly changing. There's not like a bunch of them. As many to me. It's just overall it's better to me. I don't know.
I mean,
It's better.
Considering the worst team right now is the Lions. Considering they apparently were going to be the best this year, saying, "Oh, we got the best quarterback. We got Jared Goff."
Hey, I will say though, they have been chomping at some kneecaps at some people.
Yeah,
they do fight. They fight, man. They don't give up. I will say that.
They never do. Of course not, because their team is bots. Trying to think of the last questions for the last 15 minutes.
What do you do in your spare time, man?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you do in your spare time when you're not doing Madden, you're not doing your podcast? You know, like what else do you put your energy into?
Sports.
Okay. What, basketball?
I don't play it. I watch sports because I'm trying to study in sports marketing for college.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
listen. Let me give you some advice.
Go ahead, talk it.
If you want to do sports marketing, what you should do is you should get a business major and get a You could either get a minor or you could double major. But you should do sports marketing with a minor in business. But I would do it the other way around because it would help for marketing to get the business background.
Yeah, honestly.
I promise, because like all the classes that you take. Like for business, like you'll have some marketing classes, but you would have to be a major for that. So probably a minor in business would be better.
Yeah.
But Because you can take some finance courses, some investments courses. I
Mm-hmm.
did some of that stuff, but I got my accounting degree.
That's what's up.
But I could have got my marketing minor. However, at my school that I went to, they didn't allow an accounting major to have a marketing minor. It was really stupid. I don't know why that rule was a thing, but it was. So I was only like 3 credits away from having it. But
it's not bad.
That's just a little advice.
That is not bad. Yeah, so I'm trying my best. I just watch sports. I work out like almost every day. Try my best. Play Madden. Sweat my ass off, grinding coins.
Absolutely.
Considering I'm sitting on 200K as we speak.
I just spent probably like 300K the last couple of days, but the million mark is my new zero. Like I'm not going below a milli. No, I got back there. I was struggling on my coin stack for a little bit.
I know, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep it.
Program got me back. It got me way back.
It's crazy. You want to ask me some questions? We got about 15 minutes left in the show.
Yeah, sure, man.
Slide them through.
So what what kind of is like your background? Like what do you come from?
Where was I from originally?
Yeah, like where you're from, like kind of like what your background is, and how did you get into this? I'll ask you that. Like how did
podcasting or streaming?
Both.
So podcasting, I was like, fuck it, let's just like do a podcast. My friend does one. Shout out.
Did you start that before streaming?
No, I've streamed since like 2015 on Twitch, Fortnite, like long time ago. Fortnite, hated that game, and now I streamed on YouTube. I streamed on YouTube for 2 years, have like 200 subs on there, and now I stream on Twitch, and I just hit 600 followers. So.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, when did you hit that? Because I know you were at like 596 or something the other day.
I'm at 598, and Seahawks and some other guy dropped a follow, and I was like, "Holy shit, nice. I'm at 600." So.
Hey, you got one from Seahawks, nice.
Bit YW. And then I was born in Florida, and now I live in New Jersey. Sister was born in New
Jersey.
What?
Like, what brought you up to Jersey from Florida?
So my sister was born here. We moved to Massachusetts. That's why I'm a Patriots fan. We moved to New Jersey, and now we live here full time. It's fucking crazy. Small world. Literal small world.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're like literally up and down the East Coast.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I love the East Coast. The weather's nice. It's never cold, and it's just never cold. What the fuck am I saying? It's freezing every day here.
It's pretty crazy sometimes when I sit back and think that it's almost been a year since I started streaming. In like 3 or 4 months, it'll be a year.
Sheesh.
And to me, it's like it doesn't feel like it's like been that long already. Mm-hmm. It's gone very quickly.
That's what's up.
I don't know. Like, I will say this about streaming. If anybody out there is listening to this and thinking about streaming, if you're even thinking about it, just do it. Just do it.
It's fun.
Don't pitter and patter around. Just plug it in. If you don't need a Elgato and stuff like that. All you need to do is just install the Twitch thing first. People will come in if you don't have a face cam at first, but that definitely helps. Try to get a face cam if you can. But if you can't, there's so much stuff that you can do. Just go for it. If you don't like it, it's gonna take you a while. Like, don't think that you're just gonna pop off in like a week or two, or like make a bunch of money or things like that. Like, it takes time.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be consistent. Like that, you have to be consistent.
That's
one thing, but like mostly, if you're thinking of it, just do it. Just do it.
That's what I do. Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta commit to it. You can't just half-ass it. Like, you really have to commit to it. It's an honest commitment.
Yeah. I feel you. So like me, it's hard to stream every day, considering I deal with a learning disability and I just can't focus straight. It's just it's what I do. What I do best. Trying to think. So let's see. You want to ask me another question? We got like 10 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll ask you a question. You ask me a question, and then we'll call it.
Sorry. My wife just. I put up these decorations earlier, and it's pretty windy where I'm at. Because I live in Erie, so it's pretty windy coming off the lake and stuff.
I feel you.
And I put a reindeer and a Santa sled up on our like breezeway roof.
Oh God!
And it apparently fell off. So I mean, I had it strapped down to stuff, but It's pretty windy. So she said it's hanging just off the roof. It's not.
Yeah, it's fine. It's definitely fine.
It's like the meme with like, the dog sitting in the
Yeah,
kitchen, everything's on fire.
I'm just fine. Everything's just fine. Let me ask you a question. I'm trying to think.
Sure.
You think the Steelers are winning this weekend?
Oh man, why you gotta put me on the spot like that? I mean, I gotta say yeah, because they're my boys. But like, okay, I like to sports gamble a lot, so I look at everything. Even when I'm talking about the Steelers, I still look at it from like an analytical standpoint too.
Yeah.
So, do I want them to win? Absolutely, with everything in my fiber, my being.
Okay,
But
that's your answer.
the veteran in me and the football knowledge person in me, there ain't no fucking way we're winning this game. There is no way. I mean,
you could.
Might be with Cam Hayward. He's been sick the last few days with a non-COVID illness. TJ Watt, even though we get him back for tomorrow, like he tested positive and he tested negative twice, so like he might still be having some side effects or something from it. Who knows? Our offense is our offense. Najee Harris looked fucking terrible last week. I mean, worst that he's looked ever. I mean, I swear to God when I say this, if we win 2 games the rest of this year, I will actually be happy with that. We got the Ravens twice. We have the Browns again for Ben's last game in Heinz Field, which I'm actually going to. And then we got the Titans and the Chiefs mixed into that. Like, it's not good. And we're already sitting at the bottom of our division at 5-5-1 because we tied the Lions. That which basically might as well just chalk it to an L.
Shambles.
So to answer it in a long story, no. I don't think we're gonna win. I want us to win. And I'll be damn happy, but I don't think, man, I don't know. I got faith that we could do it.
Yeah.
We do contain Lamar well. Like we don't give up a lot of yards to him on the ground, but our rush defense has been abysmal this year. Probably historically one of the worst that I've ever seen. And I've watched us go to 3 Super Bowls and win 2. So, I've watched some good defenses play. So I think we're in for a long day again.
I mean, you could win. I believe in it.
We could, absolutely, but
expeditiously.
I wouldn't be taking Steelers with the points.
Yeah,
if I'm betting.
All right, let's hear this last question, and then we'll wrap up here, and we'll talk off the podcast before you go live, and we'll talk while you stream if you want.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say while I'm streaming, I probably won't, just so I can focus in.
I understand. Yeah.
I was gonna say don't take that personally.
I know. I understand. So yeah, you want to sweat. You want to sweat your ass off.
Yeah. Oh, have to.
Yeah.
Let me think. What?
It's the last question of the stream, the podcast.
Okay, so for how long have you been? This isn't like the main question, but like how long have you been streaming Madden for?
First Madden I've ever streamed was like 20.
Okay.
And so, 2 years, I would say.
How do I want to work this? What made you want to be like a part of the Madden like community? Because obviously there's people out there that stream Madden and play Madden, but like they're not like in the mix of the community. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I say that, like,
yeah. So what made me put on the Madden? Like, why am I streaming the game?
Yeah, like what made you want to choose Madden? Like not just Madden, like once you started streaming Madden, but like what made you get into like, okay, like I want to be in the thick of what's going on here, like because you're doing your podcast, you're reaching out and you're grabbing people here and there, and like you're getting stuff together to bring like the community together, and also help build that. You're helping to build that community.
Yeah, so Madden is like, yeah, I like the game.
What made you want to do that? Because obviously at some point you thought like, this would be awesome because I can give a platform to everybody to say something. So like,
no, Madden. I just like football. I don't play the sport. I just like Madden. I love the NFL, and I just want to see how the game plays every year. And it's just a flowing, repetitive bullshit, and I like it. That's it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
But like on top of that though, like my main question is, what made you like want to get into the thick of the community?
Oh,
because like you could stream Madden and just play the game.
Oh, the reason why I got in so late into the community of Madden is because I like it. And I just wanted to like stream something that everyone loves, talk about sports, and that's it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So,
So
I think it's-
yeah, I'm gonna wrap
it's
this up.
about this-
And we
Fair,
can-
go.
All right. So thank you to Dotem. Thank you to Anchor. Dotem, appreciate you for being on here.
Yeah, I
And
appreciate you inviting me.
and me and him are going to talk off the podcast, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go follow all of his social media linked in the description of the episode. Thank you to Anchor for sponsoring this episode, and for SwiftGrips for sponsoring this episode as well. If you haven't already, go to swiftgrip.com. Make sure to use code JTS at checkout for 8% off of any SwiftGrips on their website. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Goodbye.